Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about the fallout. All right, now, whatever your thinking is on the Capitol takeover, it doesn't matter anymore. It's over, right? But is it really? Now, obviously, there's going to be some repercussions. We all know that. We all seen it coming. But what I sort of didn't see coming, and maybe because I'm partially naive to it, is people losing their jobs. Now, this fallout is undoubtedly going to extend a lot further. But as of right now, today, January 9th, the fallout is starting to look bad. Like I said, people are losing their jobs. Now, people are losing their jobs for entering the Capitol. So, whatever their capacity was inside the Capitol, we don't know. Right now, and we're talking about the people who were fired, not, the videos we're seeing of people being inside. We're talking about the people who are being fired. Let's keep it focused on them. So, two of the people who got fired, one guy was a politician, and he was just inside. According to the videos, he wasn't breaking anything. Another person who was fired, and I'll give you the politician's name, actually, sorry, right now. He was fired. And there was another one who's refusing to leave. If I'm not mistaken, there's two. Okay, so now, if you enter the building and you're losing your jobs, that's a bit much. They should wait for the judges to make their final decision, because you have to go in front of court now. A lot of these guys are getting arrested, like the guy that had his feet up on the desk, right? These people are getting arrested. Fine. The places they work for need to wait for the outcome of the judge or the judge's final decision. If the judge says guilty and this is why, and gives them a reason, whatever it is, then the job can go ahead and do whatever they want to do. But to preemptively fire them for something they don't know whether or not they're going to really get in trouble. Now, as far as optic goes, everyone's going to get arrested who was inside. But once the dust settles, a lot of these people are probably going to get kicked loose. A lot of those cases are probably going to get dropped. Depends on the role inside the Capitol. Now, let's take it a step further. People are also losing their jobs for just being at the event. Never mind that they weren't inside the Capitol. They weren't even in there. Some of the people were just on the steps. Some of the people were just on the lawn. Now, there's one lady, I read the article, I'll try to find it and find her name. She was fired for being there. Being at the Capitol, okay? And that's bullshit. I think she was a lawyer or a real estate agent or something like that, and she got fired. Another guy, I think this was a politician, sorry, this guy lost his position, or they're looking to kick him out for agreeing with the takeover of the Capitol. He just said that I agree with the whole thing. And now they're looking to get him out of his job. There's a kid named C.J. Pearson, black conservative kid. The students of his college came up with a petition to get him kicked out for being at the rally. I don't even think he was at the Capitol. Just being at the rally, they're looking to get him expelled. Hitler did the same exact shit. He turned a group of people against another group of people in Germany. And that other group of people ended up in concentration camps. But before then, they were disarmed, they were browbeaten, they were disrespected, they were made to look like the enemy. And then they were put in concentration camps. Do you guys not see the same pattern happening here? They keep saying Trump supporters were in there. Trump supporters. No, people who supported America and were tired of the bullshit were in there. Do I wholeheartedly agree with the Capitol takeover? No. Because it was disorganized. There was no organization. People just ran in there like a fat kid in a candy shop. Like, oh my God, look at this jelly beans. Oh my God, look at that shiny object over there. Is that fucking taffy? Oh my God, let me go. That's what these people are running around looking like when you look at a lot of the videos, all right? So it just happened to be a disorganized mess. There was no real purpose. It was sort of like a spur of the moment kind of deal. That's why I don't agree with it. Had it been a little more tactful, had it been more planning, all right, then fine. But if there was planning involved, guess what would have happened, guys? People still being there today. The cops would have to wait them out or negotiate for them to get out. But if it was more planned, people would still be in there today. This is going to go further. I think, in my personal opinion, this is me just thinking out loud. Trump supporters are now going to start being attacked. They already are. We've already seen them for the last 4 years. Trump supporters have been attacked. But now they're going to start, Kamala Harris and Biden are going to start making Trump supporters look like the enemy. And maybe Biden won't, because Biden made a couple of comments about Trump supporters are welcome, and I'm not going to, hold a grudge against them. He said something to that effect. But Kamala Harris isn't. Kamala Harris absolutely is going to start attacking Trump supporters. She's going to make Trump supporters look like the enemy. Are Trump supporters going to start losing their jobs? I mean, it's a little impossible, but it's on the table, guys. Everything's on the table now that this Capitol takeover happened, right? So I can see Trump supporters being hated. I can see Trump supporters being blacklisted, if you will, from jobs, from higher positions. Absolutely seeing it happen. I see Trump supporters now, or what used to be Trump supporters, bailing on Trump on the internet, making a declaration, I do not support President Trump anymore because of what he did. He incited this riot. So now these Trump supporters are turning bitch, and they're running and they're making these declarations online so that they can go back to their job and go, see, I don't support him anymore. When the ship is sinking, now you jump off? No, motherfucker, you stay on to the end. I am not a big fan of Trump. You people know this, but I'm not going to abandon support. Not now. Don't make any sense. Right? He didn't incite this. That's the bottom fucking line. The media is going to keep telling you that Trump's incited this riot. They're going to keep getting in your head. They're going to keep repeating it till you believe it. I'm not going to believe it. Because then in that case, every fucking mayor and governor who watched their city burn to the ground better be in jail too. Or better be kicked out of office. Right? AOC, Kamala Harris, who was talking about, she agreed with them rioting to that effect. I'll get the correct comment. But Kamala Harris agreed with it. All Maxine Waters, they all agreed with the protesting, looting, and rioting. That is the voice of the unheard. That was fine. Cops getting killed over the summer because of these looting and rioting. And so now, all of a sudden, one Capitol cop gets killed, one lady catches a bullet in the chest, and it's the worst thing since America. It was the worst American takeover in American history. No, it fucking wasn't. Watching the fucking United States burn from coast to coast was the worst time in American history. Watching people die defending their property or a property, that was the worst time in American history. So a lot has happened over the year. And now people are going to focus on the Capitol takeover as the absolute worst thing that ever happened. Bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. What again? A lot of you seen my my live streams before the channel was deleted. When I was out there in the riot, these people they weren't marching for fucking Black Lives Matter. They went in the store to get Gucci bags and fucking expensive technology like speakers and headphones and shit like that. They were in there getting Prada bags and things like that. That's not fucking Black Lives Matter. That isn't, right? So again, now they want to make this look like the worst thing in the world. They want to make Trump supporters or anybody who supports the Constitution or America look like the enemy of the state. That's exactly where they're going with this, guys. Enemy of the state. FBI are looking for fucking everyone who went into the Capitol. Really? Why don't you focus on the motherfuckers who are killing people left and right outside, out in the world, right? Out in America. You got the most wanted list, and you're worried about motherfuckers who stormed the Capitol. Granted, shit has to happen, right? The Capitol was stormed because people believed so. But now the FBI, not the FBI, but the Capitol Police have a job to do. FBI have a job to do. So nonetheless, it needs to happen, right? But at some point, guys, that is going to happen again. And it's probably going to be worse next time. Because people are already tired of being pushed around. Trump supporters, right wings, whatever you are, you support America. People are tired of being pushed around. The media's narrative is getting worse. Worse by the day. Trump supporters, Trump supporters, Trump supporters. So now in everyone's head, Trump supporters are the enemy. We have to snitch them out. We got to make them pay for that. I can guarantee you anyone who's going to wear a Trump paraphernalia, hat, scarf, flag, they're going to be ripped apart right now because everyone's angry. Stand your ground. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not going to back down on supporting Trump. That's for fucking sure. Again, I said it before. Not a big fan of the man, but I still supported everything he did for the country. That being said, I'm willing to lose subscribers. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care anymore. Because this is what you're going to do. You're going to be like, I don't like your opinion. Fuck you. I already lost 200 subscribers. Probably more. That's okay. Keep going, guys. Let's weed out all the pussies. Let's get them all off the channel. And let's keep people who want America to be America, who want preppers to be America, continue to be America. That's the right for you to think whatever you want to think. You want to vote for Kamala Harris and Biden? I got it. I understand. I don't care. I'm not going to fucking disassociate myself from you because you did that. You know? But that's me. But you have to be an adult. Communication has to be a thing. So guys, listen, that was just my video on the fallout. It's just going to get worse. There's just more things they're going to look to do. Oh, well, you know what? We got all these people arrested for being in the Capitol. Let's look outside and let's see who we can pick from the crowd. That guy looks like a troublemaker. Let's grab him too. Let's start making everyone pay to being at a rally, but never mind not looking at anybody who looted all the stores here in New York City. Oh, they said they were doing it. And then they get him in front of the court, the judge, sorry, and then the judge kicks him loose. That's why cops are defeated here in New York, because they turning these motherfuckers in, and the judges are like, I'm a liberal, blank, he's out of here. There he goes. Back into the world, never to be seen again. You know? So I know some of them are facing some serious crimes because some of the stores they hit, they took, I guess according to a law, they took way too much, whatever the fuck that means. But nonetheless, guys, this year already started off with a bang, and it's just going to get worse. Anyway, guys, sorry for this long ass video, but it needed to be made. It's just I'm annoyed with everything going on, and you know, and I'm more annoyed that they're trying to make Trump supporters, all of us, look like the enemy, and that's just the beginning. It's going to get a hell of a lot worse. Anyway, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching.